All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to First Attempt Weightlifting. My name is John Filippini, and with me is Aaron Adams.
What's up, what's up?
So, first off, of course, we do love hearing from you guys. So please, if you have videos you want us to take a look at, this Alan's video actually is an email submission. So we're taking a look at somebody that's not currently coached by either one of us, and we're happy about that. If you want to have your video seen, send it to us at firstattemptweightlifting@gmail.com. And in the meantime, we just love hearing all sorts of news. Like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you think.
Alright, so check it out. We got Alan here. Alan, thanks for sending us your video. And there's something I want you guys to see just right off the bat, as soon as we're looking at this. So we're going to play this real quick and we'll get back.
You guys see it yet?
Guys, hold on. Alright.
Bro, we love you.
Alan, I love you to death, bro. Guys, you can't sit in that position for that long. That's like the first and foremost thing. You are neurologically taxing your system, meaning sitting in a position of ready for too long literally starts depleting those muscles of energy. Over time, especially over, I think it was 22 seconds, it's really going to tax your lift.
I mean, this is why, everybody likes to make fun of CrossFit and whatever, but one of the coolest things that I ever liked that I learned from CrossFit was the fact that, EMOMs, right, every minute on the minute, that can be great for training, like, moderate weights, just because with new people, it gets them out of their head.
Yeah, so, guys, get set and go, okay? So, we're going to watch the actual lift now. Cool, so not a bad lift, actually. Really nice lift, good pulls and stuff like that. But there's some stuff that's a little strange. And I mean, John and I looked at it, and it really perplexed us. We're going to let you watch it again just to get a little bit of a closer look. Okay, so here's what we're seeing, okay? We're seeing a lot of different things, especially right off the floor. So as he's pulling up, we see Alan pull up. He's in position. He's got one of those dynamic starts, okay?
What do we got going?
Oh, here we go. So he's got one of those dynamic starts. Boom. He gets to here. Now, right around here, as soon as he passes the knee, you'll notice he never actually straightens his shins out all the way.
Yeah, he doesn't get his shins vertical, and honestly, there's, a certain degree of sweep should happen naturally as you're getting the knees back out of the way, and you can see pretty much right about there that progression stops.
Right. He still has his knees and his lower leg at that angle, okay? And what that does is that actually stops you.
You can see that doesn't move that whole time.
You stop the activation of the glutes, so of the hamstrings back here. Everything in the posterior chain, which is literally everything in this back part from his butt down to his knee, is not being activated in that. And there's a lot of power there.
Yeah, it's the leg muscles are the hugest muscles, and why would you ignore half of them?
Right. We want to use both sides, especially in weightlifting. So as we see from there, he ends up pushing himself forward. You can see kind of right here his heels kind of lift up if you look. I mean, it's a little bit of a bad angle, but you can still see his heels kind of coming up off the floor a little early, especially there.
Yeah, which leads to the fact that, honestly, he's got good extension here.
Beautiful. Look how tall he is. He's got to be at least 5'10". Look at that.
Yeah, this is a great finish position. We're just looking at how he's, where he's balanced over his foot. And one of the things that I often mention is that the top of your second pull, in reality, when you're doing your lift, you should not be able to hold that position. And he's balanced pretty much right over his toes. There should be a little bit, we'll cover that probably in a different video, but there should be a little bit more of an even distribution across the leg.
Right, and as you see, as he finishes that pull, his hips are coming forward, and then he has to kind of jump a little bit forward.
Do you see that?
Yeah, look at this. Oops. So check this out, guys. Landing on the toes.
He actually lands with the heel of his foot off the ground.
Amazing that he's able to save it, in my opinion.
That's incredible. I don't even know how you do that.
Right. So ideally, guys, we really want to land perfectly flat-footed, okay? Because what that does is that allows you to distribute the weight across the entire load of your foot rather than what happens here where he ends up...
Yeah, he has to settle back.
Right. So his hips actually end up sweeping back into this position, and then you see that little head nod through right there.
Yeah, and that's pretty rough on the cervical spine, actually, to have the neck hyper extended forward like that.
Right.
Which is funny just because right about here, he honestly lands in a fantastic position.
Right.
Like this, if he could hold this, but he can't because his feet are too far back.
Right. That upright position right there, beautiful.
That's awesome.
Love it. That's a great overhead squat position as long as his feet are flat.
And then as he goes through, recovers. There's a little bit of a helicopter there, which honestly is probably just a balance of, we can only see one of his feet for the most part. I'd be curious to see if actually his other leg is landing off the toe the same way his closest foot is. But that twisting that we've got going on, which is basically, the bar is basically going this way if we were to look at it from the top. The far plate is going backwards and the front plate is going forwards.
He's waving around his head like a helicopter.
Had to make it weird, dude.
Hey, man, Petey Pow, what's up?
So from there, obviously, he can settle back into a very good overhead squat position and stand up. The guy's got a lot of potential. Again, Alan, thanks so much for sending us the video. So we will catch you guys in a bit, and we're hoping to hear from you again. Alan, if any of this is helpful, feel free to let us know, and we'll look forward to seeing some more videos from you in the future.
Yep. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and everything, and email us, guys, FirstAttemptWeightlifting@gmail.com.
Yep, we'd love to take a look at your videos, too. Take care, guys.